Welcome to my channel. This is Franco Pantaleon. In this video, we will discuss ways of presenting the entire distribution for descriptive statistics. So, when choosing for descriptive statistics, there are different ways of presenting your descriptive statistics. 1, you may present the entire distribution. 2, you may summarize the entire distribution. Or 3, you may describe the individual score. In this presentation, we will focus on how to present the entire distribution for descriptive statistics. So we have here ways of presenting your data. So there are 2 decisions that you will make to present for the entire distributions. 1 would be you may opt to use tables. So when you choose to present your data in table form, then you may present it through frequency distribution table. And here are some of the samples for frequency distribution table. So one way of presenting that would be, for this particular example, it can be presented with this corresponding data. So in this case, we have starting yearly salaries and the starting yearly salary data, and with the corresponding frequency. Another way to present your frequency distribution would be in terms of this table here, in terms of the class interval and the frequency. Now, another variation would be you have these components. 1, you have the class interval, you have your class midpoint reflected, your frequency, and your relative frequency. So that's it when you opt to choose or present your data in table form. Now, if you opt to present your entire distribution in graphical form, then you have to ask the scale of measurement that you will be presenting. So we have here the different measurement scale of data. There are 4 possible scale of data. So one is the nominal. The nominal level of measurement classifies data into mutually exclusive, non-overlapping, exhaustive categories in which no ordering or ranking can be imposed on the data. So this is for your nominal data. So example, gender, marital status, zip code, color, nationality, and etc. Now, your data could be also ordinal. So the ordinal level of measurement classifies data into categories that can be ordered or ranked. Only before and after, no bigger or less. So, however, precise differences between the ranks do not exist. Example, we have left, center, right, or it could be in terms of grades, A, B, C, D, F, or in terms of first, second, third, or it could be through rating scales, excellent, good, bad, and etc. Now, that is for ordinal data. Oops. Okay. Now, another scale of data would be interval. So the interval data, by the way, The interval data are usually quantitative data. So these are quantitative. So, and before I forget, for ordinal data, this could be qualitative data. Okay, so for the interval scale of data, the interval level of measurement ranks data and precise differences between units of measure do not exist. So equal distances between 2 points. So however, there is no meaningful zero, that is starting point. Example, it could be the IQ scores, temperature, date of a week, days of a month, months of a year. Now, another scale of data could be ratio. So, ratio level data are quantitative data. Quantitative. So, ratio level data possesses all the characteristics of interval measurement, that is, data can be ranked, and there exists a true zero or starting point. In addition, true ratios exist between different units of measure. So example of that could be the height, weight, time, salary, age, or the hours for a 24-hour in one day. So to sum up, differentiation for nominal, ordinal, interval, and ratio is that for nominal, we may say David is young and Hael is old. So that requires no order. It only describes the different categories. Ordinal data, we have David is younger than Hael. So there exists order or rank. The one is younger and the other is older. Or it could be interval. David is 10 years younger than Hael. So there exists an interval for the data presented. Or ratio. David is twice as young as Hael. So, depending upon your presentation, then you must choose correctly the exact measurement scale of data. So, if your data is nominal or ordinal, then you can opt to present your data in bar graph. Example of this would be this bar graph. Example for starting salary data. So we have here this corresponding graph. So we have here the frequency and the starting salary. Or we may opt to, sometimes this might be applicable. We have here this corresponding pie graph, percentage or proportions, nominal or categorical. In this case, we have this pie chart and we have different representations, data for different types of blood. We have A, B, O, AB. So we have here divided into sections or regions according to the percentage of frequencies in each category of the distribution in a circle. So this could be an option also. Now, if your scale of measurement is interval or ratio, then you may opt to use histogram or polygon. So sample of that would be this form. We have here this frequency histogram and this frequency polygon. Okay, so that is how you present for the entire distribution for your descriptive statistics. If you like the content of this video, click like, subscribe, and please share. Thank you.